Evening, folks. Jumping straight in here because I'm having issues like mad trying to get this up and running properly. How are you all doing? You all well? You're all well. We're just going to continue game. Welcome to Mellow Mondays. We're back with more House Flipper, at least to this week and probably next week, and then we go on to our next game, Locomotion. After that, and that should lead us nicely into the next game after that. What is it with House Flipper at the minute? It's had an update and it's causing OBS to be a bit silly. Hopefully you can just bear with me on this, guys. Apologies about this. Hoping when it's loaded, fine. Let's see. Okay. Looks okay. Battery. Be fine. It'll be fine. Fine. What I'll do is just turn a couple of the options down. Give me a second. I'll have a look. We bought a house, didn't we? Last time around, we bought a house. So what I'm going to do is just good. Oh lordy, what is going on today? I'm overloading on encoding. I don't know what's going on. This isn't nice. This isn't good. Yeah, you're struggling to see me. What I'll do is I'll kill my camera. Give me a second. Let's do it with no camera for the time being. The camera. Here we are. I've deactivated my camera. If you can see and or hear me, welcome along. Apologies. I'm gonna have to turn my camera off for this and see what happens with this. But we'll try this and see what happens, and see if we can get this see where we were. So we've got a house to buy. We've got a house that we bought. Game, and we're gonna go and have this house. So let's have a look. So we had the house that we owned, which is this one. To go to the house. Work on it because it was a fire one. I'm gonna have to put some writing on here. Still struggling. It's still struggling, folks. Still struggling. Don't know why. I think you're gonna have to bear with me. I'm gonna have to do a reset because this is getting a little bit beyond the joke. I'm gonna do a full reset and I'll be back on as soon as possible. So bear with me a second. Sorry, folks. I'm an idiot. So it turns out that I am a complete and total idiot. Welcome along, everyone. If you are joining, thank you for putting up with me. I am a total, utter idiot. So it turns out that the reason I was having so much lag was because I didn't have the laptop plugged in. That's going to cause the issues because now everything's running back to normal. So let's restart that. Hello, everyone. Welcome along to Mellow Mondays. We are going to go and have a look at our house. So apologies about that. Yeah, I forgot to plug in the laptop and now everything's working as it should. It's working fine. Camera's fine. Screen's fine. Everything's fine. So we're going to go and have a look at this house. I'm such an idiot. Oh, I can't believe I did that. And I've lost my 1920 by 1080p ratio. So we're just going to live with this tonight. We're going to live with this. It'll be fine. So where did we pick up? 2 weeks ago, we picked up a house. It was the fire burnt one, as you can see on here. And there's quite a bit of work to do. I think I started clearing things out. So yes, I cleaned out the walls and everything. It looks like I've got a bathroom that's already going to go in here. One bed in here. We've got an open plan living dining. So that looks like a plan. So yeah. Apart from me being an idiot, which is always fun. We need to just paint this again as well. I think we'll go. I think red would be quite nice for that. Let's get some paint to this. How's everyone doing? Is everyone all right? Have you all had a good weekend? I have had a very chilled week, if I'm honest. So seconds to spare. I can't thank you all enough for the donations and everything that you've provided. It's been absolutely incredible, and from the bottom of my heart, thank you ever so much. I'm gonna go with that. Evening, Robin. How are you doing? You well? Thank you, by the way, for being a great contestant. You were absolutely brilliant. A rustic red on here. Thank you for having me. That's quite alright. That's quite alright. I'm going for rustic red on here because why not, eh? It's a burnt house. So start from the outside, work away in. And in the future, remind me, Packer, is your laptop plugged in? Because that's why I was late to the party today. I had issues with this glitching, and it's because the unplugged. Whoops. All the sound effects are back, by the way. And yes, all ready for bed as well, because it's been a long few days with work and stuff. Being under the weather today, it's been a week and it's only Monday. How are you? Bless you. I know what you mean by it feels like a week already. I'm all right. Thankfully, arm's fine. Blue jab, all good. So I'll take that any day of the week. Got to do some mowing in here. This garden needs a bit of work on it, doesn't it? Each up here? No, I need to buy scaffolding as well. I need some scaffolding. Also, I need to just move this around here because I'm not walking around this all everywhere. Just over here. Yep. I'm Dunk-a-Plunk. Well, I hope you feel better soon, Robin. You do. Go and see Matt Men tomorrow. Leeds. That's going to be good. Oh, that's the bathroom. Not a million miles away to walk there. A million miles to Leeds, but it's not a million miles to walk there. It's all scrubbing up quite nicely, really, isn't it? Looking all white. All white. Hopefully just a 24-hour thing. Yeah, I hope so too. Yeah, so last Wednesday, before seconds to spare, and let this track had judo, I went to have my flu jab. And I'm actually quite surprised they don't clean the arm. So normally I expect the swab to go and then you clean your arm and things like that. But no, I was really surprised with that. Oh, that's rude. If I get an infection, who am I going to blame? Can't blame anyone. But it's good to do. They say it takes 2 weeks until I'm immune. And I've read this, isn't it? Very Scandi. Oh. Have I got enough paint to do these? 2 more bits. Or 3 more bits. And then I need to get the scaffolding because I need to get the top bits done. So, scaffolding ahoy, I think the words are. Love that red, really stands out. It does, doesn't it? It's quite nice red. Need to get scaffolding. Let's buy some scaffolding. Yeah. Search for scaffold. Yeah. Pin that round. Place that there. We'll pull that up. Might as well. And then go this bit. Got the garden to do. This garden looks absolutely shocking. Shocking. But once I've got the outside of the house done, just give me some height. That's all I want. Whee! There we go. Right, okay. That's that bit done. I don't need a scaffolding anymore, so I can sell that. So that's about 100 quid's worth of rent just down the drain there. We do want the lawnmower though. Lawnmower. Let's go. Whee! Oh, hang on. Oh, wrong way. We're driving straight. I can't drive. What? What's that? I'll take care of this. Take care of all this rubbish. There we go. No. Stop it. Stop it. I go that way. A wobble. I've got a wobble. Oh, come on. You straight edged last time round. You proper straight edged last time round. This time round, you're just being funny. There. There we go. There we go. Let's get this done. So we can get this done in today's session, I think. Oh, see, fake wall has hit again. There we go. Right. Okay. That one. So now we're in. Away from the edge, we can just go and circle around. I know I've missed a bit. Let's just cut over that, that's fine. There we go. Look at that. Yeah, we're taking care of everything. A nice lawn. Arthur, is that Simba? That's Simba. That's Simba wanting out. I shall let Simba out. Come on out, matey. There we go. Simba going out. So we'll just continue where I left off. Around here, follow it down. I'm playing one of those games, innit? You ever do that with if you're on like craft mode with Minecraft, you do the perimeter first. And then you do like this, you work your way into the center wall, you go up, down, up, down, up, down when you did that. Some people are thinking, Tracker, you played mine. Yes, I did. I couldn't do the crafting part, well the mining part, but I could definitely do the crafting part. I'll pull right with that. This is Tracker's coming, Tony Chocolonely. This is Tracker. It's only chocolate only today. That's thrown me a little bit. There we go. That way. Do like it's only chocolate only. Have you seen that thing in the news today about McVitie's not doing? Oh, there we go. They can't call their clubs or penguins chocolatey anymore. They can only call them because the main ingredients are palm oil and vegetable oil and chocolate flavoring. Whatever the heck chocolate flavoring is. Look at this. We're going around. Yeah, I heard about that. Absolutely ridiculous. It really is. Just up your price of chocolate. For one, that'll stop an obesity crisis in this country. For two, I pay for proper chocolate. That's why I've gone to like Tony's. I pay more, but the quality is much better. Go and do Yui. Yee. Yeah. Nearly there with the mowing. It's ridiculous, isn't it, Robin? It's ridiculous. Hey, that's it. That's it. Yep, that's it. Right, okay. There we go. Right, okay. We've got some hose work to do. Let's shut the door. Shut that door. Hose. Is this just spraying? Is doing a great job. I know we've got the windows to clean, but the windows to clean is not going to be the end of be all and end all. Cables look okay. I noticed a little bit here. All right. That's in the house. Yeah. Okay. So we'll clean the windows. So I'm going to sell this paint because the paint's looking good. We have a nice bit of. Yeah. I wonder if I can, if I get some new.
Hello, George. What can I do for you now?
Hell, hey, Mad Locust, how are you? You well? You keeping well? Thanks for scaring the hell out of me. Oh. Hey, diddly. Howdy diddly. Oh. You're good? That's good to hear. How's your weekend been? You been busy or you been alright? The wood panels. Oh no, that's inside. Oh, well, outside. Garden, that's it. It's surfaces. All good things. Relaxing and gaming mostly. Nice. Can't go wrong with that. Can't go wrong with that. Got I change. We'll do it like that. I wish this was snap into place nicely. Rather than the mix. Oh, that's a new tune. We got a new tune, folks. Can I sell one? No, no, no. Stop it. Stop it. There we go. That's what I want. Right. Oh, you know how I sold the red? Do it for the white. I'll just do a white. That'll be fine. Right, let's go take care of these windows. Disabling gaming. Mad Locust. What games have you been playing recently? Just a bit down there. A bit up there. Clean that one. That comes in at a weird angle when you hold on to the button. I didn't tell you when we were coming back from Stockholm. Flight was, well, there was a bit of drama on the flight. A bit of drama. We're lined up at Arlanda Airport and we're ready to go. All on board with about 10 minutes to go, I think it was. We were quite early, if I'm honest. And the pilot said, came over, this is your captain speaking. Yeah, there's heavy fog at Manchester and we're going to be sat here for 1 hour, 20 minutes. We've been told to hang fire. So everyone was understanding, and he was, to give the captain credit where credit's due, he said exactly what was going on. So we had to stay loaded, so if, in case there was something happens, you had to go. It was followed up with this. This is your captain speaking once again. Forget what I said. We have actually got clearance to go, so we're going to go. We did have to loop a couple of times in Manchester, around Manchester. Landing was fine. Because it was foggy, it was just dense fog. The landing was absolutely spot on. But from going through, sorry, Tony Chocolati. From going through border control and then waiting for our luggage, 1 hour, 20 minutes. It's as if the plane was loaded and the baggage staff knew we were going to be late. So yeah, it wasn't fun. Bathroom's probably the easiest thing to do first. I need to move the toilet, so I need to just sort this out. And don't mind me, I'm going to eat a little bit. I have some chocolate. We've got some nice Tony Chocolonely today. This is an everything bar. It has everything, allegedly. So I'm going to just do this and go. That is nice chocolate. What I need is I need to put the toilet plumbing. Bathroom plumbing system. I was in installations, is it? Right, okay. Installations, of course it is. What? Bullets. What? Where? I mean, toilet plumbing system. Take that. So realistically, we want the toilet to be over here. We'll remove that one. We'll remove that sink one, and we'll put this sink over here. I don't know why anyone has an electrical system in there. Relations. System. So we want a sink. Go here. And we want to get rid of... we got rid of the old sink system, so that's fine. So we'll unscrew this. But... yeah. That then should be quite a nice bathroom when we got it sorted out. Okay. Going back to chat. Mad Locust, nothing special, just random games. Can't go wrong with random games. Really can't. In, script on, boom. Right, okay, that's done. The shower, toilet, sink. I need lights. Do that? I can. Oh, right. What's there? Lights. Using this coal ceiling light. This would. Yeah. Oh, wow. That is huge. That's a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. The small ceiling lamps have been probably one of my faves. Make that. Keep right that. Yeah. What needs to be is there. On the light. The light works fine. Okay. So what we could do with is walls. Panels. I do like split face. Do 2 lots. That's gone quite far. Oh, that's actually. Don't like. That's the problem. I don't like it bleeding through. Need one more set. More set. Yeah, this side. Nice. That looks nice. Yeah. We'll put that down there. Oh, flip. What was I going to do? No, we'll go back here because you put it down. Yeah. Down panels. E. There we go. And we sell that panel. Boom. Right. Okay. Floor. We've got light. We need a darkish floor. So we'll get a darkish floor. Floor. Tiles. Black. Blue. Yeah, we use that. We use the dark grey tiles. This should. Yeah. That's not too bad. Yeah. Right, toilet. Some furniture. Want bathroom fixtures. We want but it's gonna make this one a little bit more. Yes. Right there. Assemble. That's nice and easy. Sink. On a nice thing. And I'm thinking we have one with a cupboard. Go with that there. Yeah. That there. Doors of what? Doors. Third. Faucet. Sink. Tap. Sink itself. Go there. Let's assemble this. Just gotta keep an eye on that because I know what happened last time around. It twisted like that. Just jumping ahead on some of these bits. There we go. Right, that's a nice bathroom there. A nice sink there. So that works. We want a... Whoa, it's an Ellie! How are you, Ellie? You well? Fixtures. We want the showers. We'll go with mountable idiom shower. You're alive for once. How are you? I'm well, thank you. I'm well. As you can probably see, ready for bed. But yeah, all good. All good. Right, so that's the bathroom. Looking all right. Just need a mirror. Yeah. Show all results for mirrors. Hanging mirror. One that goes about there. Fine. Want a towel rack. I won't lie to you, I was about to go to bed. That's fine. What do you think I'm in these? Why do you think I'm in my robes? I went for a long walk, but it's quite sticky out there, if I'm honest. And then you come back and you're feeling a bit ugh. So no, I need to shower. So shower, then ready for bed. And I'm eating Tony Chocolonely, which is beautiful stuff. I'm trying to think what toilet roll holders will be. Boy. That'll do. I'll do. That goes there. And towel rail. Towel rack. Show all results. Toilet paper holder with a flap. I know. Towel rack because yeah, we'll just have a towel rack that goes there. We'll put it up here. Oh, right. Just needs a door. Now we've been having good doors on here. No, it's old school with the wrap on, with the it's old school with a kind of. I've been liking this door here. Kidding me? Am I too short? Oh, it ain't no problem because what we'll do is we'll do that, and then we'll. I made it too big. Oh, dang it! Right. Dang it! So I need to build a wall. Yeah, I want it there. Right. Okay. You know what that means? I just bought. Your door doesn't fit a fit. Yeah, I know, and that's the problem. I've just spent some money on tiling as well. Yeah, where's that tiling? That one. Oh, I've got to buy tiling to put one tile up. Oh dear. That's not a bad bathroom, actually. I think we could do with a blind. Mountable blind. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do nicely. That there, you do it all the time. Oh, it's stupid, isn't it? It's just silly how it works. But that's the bathroom done. This is the bedroom, so this needs a bit of work. What I could do with is a lamp. Four lamps. Just something that I can work with. I just want something I can work with this while I've got the lights. Floor lamps. And cheap. Cheap. £3.93. That'll do. You know why? Because all I need to do is just do that and then turn it on. It's like working when you're at home. All right. Got a radiator that can go there. Yeah, I need to. We'll sell that. We will buy a radiator fitting. Have all this stuff. Have all this rubbish. Take care of this. Take care of this. Can't believe I forgot to plug my laptop in at the beginning of this session. That is of all the technical things that I've had go wrong, that is the most stupidest one I've had in years. Moment. Like your laptop in. That way you'll get your 60 frames per second. That way you won't have any errors. Look at that. No drop frames. No issues. CPU's working at normal speed. Everything's all good. What a proper moment I had there. That's that. Okay. This is going to be carpeted. But firstly, let's find a nice colour I need a light to start with. I really do need a light. So we'll have a look at the light. Lights. Ceiling lights. A lot of weird ones on here. That lotus chandelier, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it looks quite nice, but I have it in that. No. Oh, that looks quite nice. So we'll go with that. We're gonna mix things up a bit here, and we're just gonna go. We'll turn on them lights. That's bright. That is bright. But you know what? I don't care. Let's get some nice carpet down in here. So, what do we want? More carpet. Floors and ceilings. Coverings. Oh, nice. It makes you feel better. I once had to cancel a stream after setting up my PC because I couldn't get the display to turn on. Turned out that I plugged the cable into the wrong port and that wasn't attached to the motherboard. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That does make me feel a bit better, Robin. Because why not? Look at that. It already brightens that room. Right. I need a warm wall colour. Have a look at let's have a look at wallpaper. Walls? Wallpapers? Wallpaper. Want something that's not too geometric shapes. Needs to be a little bit more brighter. Although saying that, I do like the design. Ooh. I do that wall there with it. And then the rest of the paint. Go 2 packs. Because of course it's tiling and paneling. Oh, they're in. Okay, yeah. I mean, that's definitely stand out. To watch, I need bloody hell. That stands out. That stands out like a bit of a sore thumb, really. It's not as. So sometimes it says it's darker than it is, but it actually is lighter. Okay, I can live with that. That looks right. All that. Yep. Right, we need a warm colour then. Right. What I need. Ain't quite nice. And the problem is, you've got to look light to get the right ones. So, do I go and have a look at paints? Okay. Champagne Sparkle is kind of calling, but we kind of want it a little bit more. Oh, too dark. See, that's the problem. You ever played this game and had the same issue? Subtle heather. Have a look. Look at subtle heather. It's not the worst colour. What was the issue? Sorry, I totally missed it. That's all right. When you pick a colour and you find it is nowhere near the colour it says it is on the game. Let's make it nice and bright. Makes this nice and cozy. There. Oh, I might need more paint. All right. So that. Move that in the living room. Because I'm going to need you in a bit, because that's the big room that we're taking care of with an hour to go. Sorry about this. There we go. Yeah, I think because of the lighting, I found some of the light gives up. Sorry, let me reread that, Robin. Yes, I think because of the lighting, I found some of the lights give up a much warmer colour, which makes the paint look totally different. That makes sense. Right. Get a light. They were white wood. Frame. Nice wood. Bed. Yeah. Bedding. These colours are just cool. Pillars are red as well. I mean, that looks a gloss. Don't ask. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna have to put it there. That's fine. The bed in the bedroom will be fine. Get a wardrobe. So if we get a I think if we get like that looks nice. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. That'll be quite nice there. We've got a wardrobe. We will put our plumbing, but you know how I got rid of the plumbing? Yep, I kind of need to do radiator. In that case, we need a radiator. Get a mountable large rate. Why not? Let's go OTT with this house. Good. We've got a wardrobe. We need a chest of drawers. Furniture, bedroom. Drawer. We got a nice set of drawers. That's going to be a lovely toasty bedroom. Yeah. You know, there's a small problem. I don't like toast. Sleep with the window open. Oh, they got mom drawers because everyone needs to start at home that's got mom drawers. I had mom. Oh, sorry, they're mal drawers. We'll make it. Yeah. Let's make it IKEA style. Got a chest of drawers there. We got that. Need to buy some blinds. There's blinds. Yeah, I found that there's nothing nicer than a cool breeze going through the room. Yeah, exactly. It wasn't good last night because it was too windy and it blew everything open, which was good. We'll make it grassy because why not? And there, and we'll put one there. And then we assemble. Assemble! One. Two. And. Yeah. Okay. The only thing that's missing is bedside tables. Furniture, bedroom, bedside cabinets. Ooh. On coast. Oh God, no. No. You ruined it when you put it on coasters. I thought it was a mountable one. I thought that looked quite cool. That was ruined. Go with an old school one. Make it wooden. Yeah. Do that. And we need to... Hello? That was this way. On there. There. We got a tech bit. There's a damn ceiling fan. Did you notice a ceiling fan? Did you know there was a ceiling fan? Gaming stuff, yes. I'm gonna give them. What do I want? Some lighting. That was it. What we got? A bedside table on coaster sounds like a hazard. Got to slam your alarm too hard and suddenly it's too many other side of the room. Exactly that. Exactly that. I'll tell you what. Oh, they don't look too bad. Who like this lamp? I think what we'll do is we'll have that. How about a dark steel? Dark steel. Nah. That one over here. That light on. And what we can do is we can off. We will also move that light switch because that light switch needs to be over here. That looks quite nice actually. That looks cozy. You got that. It leads into your bathroom. There. be happy with that. That looks quite cozy. It looks lovely. Thank you, Rob. We just need a door. So we like the doors. Value doors. Door. That same style of door that we tend to have there, the Lonu. I'll need them panel. So, kidding me? Another one? Isn't that frustrating? That's the second room in a row where we've got to have a bit of wall put in. Second room in a row. Yeah. Paint. What was the paint? Subtle heather. Do I haven't? I had enough. Dang it. I had enough. But that now, you can get one of the bigger size. Oh, I've slimlined it, haven't I? I don't care. I think it looks quite nice. There we go. Right. Kitchen, living room, diner thing. A kitchen wants to be around here then, doesn't it, really? We ain't having a radiator there. There's no chance of having a radiator there. To be fair, it works because it's a very narrow room. Yeah. So I want a compact kitchen here. So let's get the kitchen sorted out first. Kitchen, furniture. All I want is, I don't want them to be huge. I want them to be 3 across would be fine. Need to I get rid of that window there. Oh god. I mean my red wall. Oh, my red wall looks fine. My red wall looks fine. Okay, that's fine. If I get rid of, I've got rid of the window. Get some cabinets along here. Get something along here. If 3 would do the job here, wouldn't it? Base. The base needs to be no. Tabletop. Yeah, we'll go with that. Oh, it's an island. Okay, no, we can't have an island. If I did standing kitchens, this is gonna. It's functional cabinets. But this one's gonna be a bit awkward. Corner one might be handy. We want a corner one. I want a kitchen cabinet, I think. Doors one. Door white. If I bring that through, take it right in that corner. Oh, right. Okay, so that's fine. You know how I've just done that. If I do it that way around and put that in that corner. If I put it in that corner. That's right in the corner. So that's a corner kitchen cabinet with sink. What I want is functional cabinets, because that's where it was. Trying to find the one that matches. Cabinet. This is the worst part. It's just trying to choose it and make sure it's all correct. Because it's this setup here. It's this setup here. Right. Okay. That's fine. Can I switch to corner kitchen? No, but I can buy it and put it over here. I'm thinking out loud, folks. Thinking out loud. Goes there. What just happened? What just happened? What just? Anytime today, computer?
I don't know.
Nor do I. All my screens went blank, and it went off, and now it's saying play. Right? Okay. Play house flipper. What the heck just happened? Got to be kidding me! It's one of those days, is it? It is one. You know how it started? Well, it's ending that way. Yeah. Right, it's booting House Flipper. You'll see it on your screens right now. Okay, so House Flipper's reloaded. It couldn't happen, could it? You couldn't make this stuff up. You really couldn't make this stuff up. I don't know what's going on. I've lost my background. My background's kind of gone a bit dead. Idea? No idea. Nope. You couldn't make this stuff up now. Continue. Pick up where I left off. It looks like it's ready to go again because of flickering going on the dashboard on everything. So house did not close properly and may no longer be accessible in its current state. We tried to reset the house at its both state. No, just continue the game. Let's see what happens. If it ends up being Crashville, I'm gonna freak out, but we'll see what happens. This is a disaster, isn't it, folks? This is a disaster. Oh dear. Well, this house. Go back to the house that I kind of left off. How bad is it? How bad is it? Why do I get a feeling there was an update that happened in the background? It was a blooming graphics card update. Why do I get that feeling? That camera needs to. Really hope it hasn't sitting back too far. Let's have a look. Well, from the outside, It's good. On the inside, it left us here, so we haven't lost too much progress. So let's mount the radiator yet again. Oh dear. Silly. I can't believe it did that. Definitely not being too good on here. Let me just refresh my browser on here. So the browser I'm looking at is actually the chat. Okay, that's not awful, I guess. Thank goodness for autosave. Thank goodness for autosave, definitely. It, yeah. We'll buy that again. More tab. Because we are going to have to demolish a bit of wall. Oh, no. Know what to do. We go to demolition. We'll that bit of wall out. Go to build. Fast. Did I just do it again? Oh no. Oh, I've lost some money there. You can also change the time between autosaves in the settings if needs be. Can I? Quick save. Thank you, Robin. That's awesome. That's awesome. Thank you very much for that. I've now made that 1 minute so I don't lose anything. That took longer though. 3 minutes. I was a lot longer than that for this. Right. Okay, we're still good to go. So we'll look at the doors again. Doors. Slimline one. It was a narrow door. Because I went narrow. That, and we bought Malm. Oh, flip off. Doors Mal. Way. There. Removed that and moved that across to there. Actually looks nice on that wall as it was. We bought tables. Table. Decoration. Furniture. Yeah. Bedroom. There's on there. On there. Right. Then we bought windows. Okay. Lines. We bought that. Get them green. Or there. One there. One there. Okay. Assemble. Let's do this again. And we jumped onto the bed to do that one. that. We did the lights. Bought some lights. Lights. Standing lamps down the bottom for table lamps. Those lamps. Steel. Yeah. Turn that lamp. Turn that light off. Okay. Good thing is, we know what we were doing. And I remembered. That's one now. Where's he? He's under the table. Arthur. He's just woken up. Oh, bless him. Go on, Arthur. Out you go. Go deep. Go back. Ah. Thanks for bearing with me, folks. Thanks for bearing with me. Right. Okay. Where were we? We were back to the kitchen, weren't we? To be fair, I might. If I just sell that, I'll see what it's like with the kitchen. So we need kitchen. In functional cabinets. It was that one we had originally. Corner. I hope this doesn't crash. We do this again. Standing cabinet. Right down the bottom because it was these ones here. Right now. Corner. And then we went back here. Right down the bottom. Standing cabinets. Will fit there. Here. What else we got? Kitchen cabinet with drawer. Well, wait, two. Too big. Too big. It's a slim one, wasn't there? There was a slim line one. I don't think I'll get another one in there. Oh, that's a bit baloney if I can't do that. Oh, that's really baloney. That's proper baloney. Over there. Oh, that is annoying. That fits, but with a gap. Oh, that's frustrating. Well, that's really frustrating. How is that?
What a load of bollocks!
That was loud. Oh, that's frustrating as hell. Come on. You're telling me to the rules of the game, I've got to have a gap. Fine. Fine. That's the way you want to play it. So be it. Putting a cooker there. I'm putting a cooker there because I'm done with this. Oven. Green oven. Okay, that's fine. Electrical. Nope. Furniture. In. I see you telling me that it doesn't actually have any oven. They had one job, yeah. So what was it? Fine. You know what I call that? I call that this. See what happens if I throw a spanner in the works here. There. That's how you do it. That's how you do your job. Boom. I'm going with it. I'm going with it, folks. I'm going with it. We got a kitchen sink. We got that. We just need a. We just need a. Word. I just need fridge. I can always move the door, couldn't I? Always move that door. I sold the door. I bought a fridge. Okay. Hear me out. Hear me out. Fridge. All of them. Not built in. I just standalone. So furniture, in electronic equipment, or a standalone fridge. Them. How else are we going to cook if we don't have an induction hob? Apparently, you can put it there. That's the hob, right? Where was I? Fridge. That's what I was doing. Fridge. Go with a nice standard, because this game has made me feel a bit annoyed. Well, the first games have made me feel annoyed on Mellow Mondays. There. That is a compact. I'll place that there, and then what I'm going to do, I'm going to get an extractor. Where am I going? Slightly further up. have to put that central. I'm gonna have to put that like that there, but still plenty of space. Why? Why? DD is going a little bit. Right, okay, that's fine. That is actually set. Right, so we need some tiles. Walls. All tiles. I'm going to go with... I do like brick. I do like the 3D ceramic tile. Have they got any split face? Have they got any split face? No. With... Yeah, that's as close to split face as I can get. No, because it needs to be wall tiles. There. Oh, they are wall tiles. There. I've just dared myself twice. Over here. See? That don't half look bad. Doesn't look too bad actually, doesn't it? If I make that to find another pack. Finish tiling that. I'm going to go to where the edge of the... I'm going to leave up there. There. Right, okay. What I want to do next is I want... Let's get some floor. So we'll go back again. We'll go to floors. To be fair, dark brown wouldn't be too bad. Goes here. Go to there. Oh yeah. Fridge. Where's the fridge end? Fridge end's there. Go to there. That's not too shabby. That's not too shabby at all. Live with that. That looks quite nice. What do you think? Will do. Yeah. Very quickly get some. This is electrical equipment. No. Back. Weird. You go in here. If you go back, furniture, kitchen. Love it. Really like the texture of those tiles. Yeah. Not have a microwave. He goes, no. I'm a weirdo, and I don't like. I don't actually own a microwave. I don't find any value. Oh, we're gonna put a coffee machine here. Oh no, we're not. We're gonna put a coffee machine here. To be fair, yeah, machine over here. because I'm pretentious enough to have that. Love it. Really like the texture of those tiles. Thanks, Robin. Right. Let's bring some door. Let's put a door back in here. We've only got. We don't need another door. I think we've got enough space with one door. I think the kitchen's got enough light. I do need the white paint though. I need to buy some white paint. Walls. Paint. Right. It's down the bottom. All I want is a small tin of white, because all I'm going to use is for... Ooh. Alright, paint. Alright. What am I going to use it for? Just tidying up. So I always frame the... It's something I've done. I even do it in this house. I frame the windows. This one. Just makes it nice. A bit more. I think it's the lamp that's kind of doing it. Makes it nice. Nice area. Nice. Done. Right. Okay. Sell that. I'm ready to sell that as well. Right. Okay. Flooring wise. Nice cozy cup. I know. It is make this. No, we're not going black carpet. No. I go brown. Go brown carpet. I think that matches what we had in the bedroom, but at least we can see the stains as well. Right, okay. Clean up that mess. All the mess gone. Perfect. Don't have much left to do, so I just need to buy a light. Right, feeling light. I mean, it's not going to be OTT. That's not OTT. Not spinning the fan, but that's fine. Okay. A nice colour. No, not floors and ceilings. I want walls. Walls. That's what I want. Walls. Paint. Nice colour. Strawberry milk. That should be a nice warmish cup. Milk. Wheat apricot. We'll try that one. Just as no. A sweet apricot. Have a look. A latte. That's dark. Oh no. But it's brown on brown then. Sorry, we'll stick with this. We'll stick with this. We'll stick with this. Or I'll get these bits one. And right. Now go for it. But I can just hold on and paint. Got a socket to sort out there. Socket to sort out down there. One more there as well. That's perfect. That gets us into a good place. Doors. Right, okay. Yep, I can live with that. Got the paint. Let's fix this up. Now, place, 2, 3. Get top, bottom, on, done. Right, over here. Off. Do that. Do that. It's just a lot of do this, do that, do that, do that. 2, 3. 2, 3, and 4. That's everything all sorted there. Do blinds. Then we bought. We get that's the windows, blinds. Here, what we will get. Some dark ones. This is a darker room. Dark down. Several. There. One. Find your door. No, I've got doors. Fine. Oh, duh. I'm thinking this. Right. I'm leaving the hooks where they are. They actually look quite nice. We have put a radiator in. So, radiator. Radiator. Just a standard radiator for here because it won't fit anywhere else. There. There's that. Perfect. Right. Okay. That's good. And we just need a sofa. So you have a sofa. Furniture. Living room. Sofas. Oh, we'll go with person count. Color to it. a mountable TV. Living room. TV. Hanging TV. Small. It can't be large. Are you kidding me? Hey, that way. Hang on. That's a small. Good. That's bad, isn't it? Look at that. Oh no. Look at that. You ain't gonna put a TV in it. I'll just put a table in. Put sofa there. Sofa there, and you know what? We're gonna buy another sofa. Another sofa, same color. Remember that. There's that one. Yeah, we're gonna move that one ever so slightly across one more section. Then we're gonna get a table. Furniture, living room, tables. Nice coffee table, I'd say. The wooden coffee table. Yeah. Looks nice there. And then we'll get a potted plants. Decorations, plants, large. Get that looks quite nice there. There we go. I think we'll just leave it like that. There we go, folks. I think that looks quite nice. We've got 10 minutes left. Light. I want one more thing. Garden lights. Do one light. Light here. This wall here. There. I'm going to turn on the light. I think that looks quite nice there. Right, we're going to sell this house. See what we get. We're going to put the house on auction. So, what the house for is 27. The area is that. Current budget is 118. Right, you've been working on the house for an hour and 27 minutes. Put it on auction. Got a few. For 6 grand. This house very clean. Should have like a saw. I didn't tell you I want a sauna. Well, you should have thought about that. No place for books here. So the place for those empty walls. Walls are so bare. I don't care. Right. So if I negotiate, so shift and enter. Closing increase. They've gone with that. I'm wondering if I can get another 4 grand. Let's play more. Okay. I can't afford to play more. So let's try this one. Okay. Do we just take the 6 grand and run? 27. Yeah, I think we'll just accept the offer. There we go. We've accepted the offer, folks. Hey, look at that. My background's come back to normal now. I've got my background on the main screen. It's back again. It looks like everything's sorted itself out again now. No way I'm selling this house. This is my house. This is my house. I have to defend it. And I keep getting hit by my own door every time I come into the office. Right, okay. What could we do? We've got a few left. So these are all the ones we've gone through. These are inboxes. I think what we'll do. And so what's our budget? What we got? 153k. Planning complex of 2 buildings and an alleyway between used onto a renowned lantern maker who condition of. Have a look. Let's go and have a look at this house because I'm curious about this. Get rid of the rubbish. Oh. Oh, right. Okay. Oh, we got some cyberpunky stuff. Wow, this is a new one. Look at that. This is different, isn't it? Wow. This is wow. Different. Quickly on the floor. What? Get rid of the wiring. This isn't wiring. Looks terrible. That's better. That's how you do it. Okay. That's part one. Okay. Oh, he's got an upstairs. Oh. Flat hammer. Hey. Oh. Leave a pinata there. That's all there is to it, really, isn't it? This rubbish. Books everywhere. These are really good tidy up in a cell, and I think we've got this. There's minimal things you need to do here. This is just a bit of damn good clean. See, just giving it a nice clean. Ah, be careful. Dee. I might as well. Fish. Fish. All that rubbish. Oh, no, the cans are actually part of the decor. Okay. Wow. What do we think of this one, folks? This is a bit of a weird cyberpunk style one, isn't it? Yeah, clean up there. Okay. Apparently, there's something up there. The neon's off on here, but as soon as I go up here, does need a good clean up. I say the property needs a good clean up. I totally and utterly agree. There's like rubbish here, there, and everywhere. Oh my lord, look at all that. Light switch. The heck? Nope. One. Oof. I really don't like. Oh my lord, there's more. There's more. There's more. I really think we could just get away with just quick clean in a cell. Or, 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 do we move to here? But the lights are so bright. Everybody knows your name. More? Seriously? The heck? It's very odd house, but I can't like it. Yeah. Why would you have a chair hiding here? That's a bathroom? A bathroom? Just as it's a room. When it tells you it's just room. Here's another. Ah, no. I seriously think I can get away with um oh yeah. Leave you hiding in there. I think I could just sell this because sell the book. I like seeing books. Look. Oh, hello. Ah, bathroom. Right, okay. La, 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 la. Yeah. You wanna... It is. Still some trash to be removed. Apparently I've got a skill point and then we're going to end it because I think this one's a bit weird. Oh, hello. I got negotiator. Boom. Right. Okay. Let's sell the house. Bought the house for that. Let's see what it does. I haven't done anything here, but 260. I've just sold 262. Okay. Tell you what, let's see if we can increase the payment. Wow. Bit shy. £3 more. Okay. Can't negotiate anymore, can I? Fine, let's accept that because we've just saved £7,000. We just did £7,000. Oh dear, that was fast. I'll go with that. There we go. I'll go with that any day of the week. That's us for today. 161,000 now. 161,000. I suppose the next question is, what's our next house? Because we've got Christmassy houses, and we have got friends' houses. Do we go for the friends' houses because we can get both of them? I don't know. I don't know where we go with this, but we will pick it up another time. So let's go to say thank you, everyone. That's going to come up next week because there's no more streams this week. And next week we have a double stream. We got Mellow Mondays going one more time. I can't remember if I'm doing this next week. I think I am doing this for one more week. But then on Wednesday, next Wednesday, Wasteland returns, 8 o'clock UK time, twitch.tv/Cracker57. Simple as that. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for putting up with the errors and everything that decided to go that kind of way. But we've got there. Just remember, the tracker doesn't know how to plug a laptop. And then once we know that, just assume that everything else will go all right after. Because, yeah, me idiot. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you next week. Take care.